I want to spend a minute and talk about Gene's stuff in the context of the Systems Wiki brain implementation. All of the stuff that I create is out on the internet someplace. There's almost nothing that's on my desktop. Though everything that I create has a link somewhere in this Systems Wiki context within the brain. Though I realized that it would be good if I presented access directly to all of the various incarnations of that stuff. In the notes section of this video and every video that I have created as of late, there's a context link which will get you to the component in this environment that the video is essentially about. So there's an element called Gene's stuff. Well, in this environment, they're called thoughts, and they have parent thoughts, child thoughts, and jump thoughts. So from now on, I guess I'll talk about them as thoughts as opposed to links or nodes or whatever. But the primary places that I create things are in Insight Maker, which is a web-based modeling and simulation environment, and you can get to that and look at all of the hundreds of insights that I have created in Insight Maker. All of them are in this environment someplace, though if you wanted to look at all of the Insight Maker models, they're all at that particular link. If you go back to here and look at Kumu, all of my Kumu projects are here, along with the presentations, are all here. And I guess there's, about 101 of those at the moment. You can also look at Digo, which is my link library. Previously, I had links to all of my stuff here in Digo in various, though the problem what Digo didn't provide me was a way to see the relationships between all of the content. So I, after multiple times migrating stuff to the brain and getting out of the brain and going back to the brain, I'm now using Digo to keep track of all of my PDFs and any web content that I annotate for some reason. It has a marvelous ability to allow you to import PDFs and actually annotate them. There's some here somewhere at the beginning. Let me go back to the beginning. So that as I was reading this, I was doing annotations and actually making notes in the content. So I use Digo for keeping track of web pages that I annotate or PDFs. So you have access to that library. Also, you can follow me on LinkedIn, Twitter, or YouTube. The YouTube channel has, 700 or 800 videos in it that have been done over the past 10 years. And I do them on an ongoing basis as I develop additional stories about relationships and their implications. I managed to get rid of a couple of hundred duplicates. It was kind of difficult to actually finally just let go of the stuff and say, it doesn't need to be there. I also have a Facebook page, but that's primarily for family and close friends, but there's a link here to that. So that's where my content is if you wanted to find it directly, as opposed to searching in this environment in the brain itself. As I said, all of the Insight Maker models and Kumu models and most of the YouTube videos have links in this environment. As I'm doing updates, the rest of the videos are migrating into this environment, but that's probably going to take me about forever. So hope you find this of some interest, and I'll see you in another video relatively soon. Take care. Bye.